Okay, I'm going to show you how I make slow cooker Italian meatballs. First thing I do is I add 1 pound of ground pork. There we go. 1 pound of ground beef. I use grass-fed, grass-finished beef. And then I'm going to add, I have a teaspoon of onion powder and a teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of parsley in here. I'm going to add all that right now. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. And then 2 eggs. And then a 1/2 cup of grated parmesan cheese. And I'm going to mix this all up by hand, like this. You want to get on in there and just mix it all up. Make sure it's mixed thoroughly. And after you're done mixing all this, you're going to form meatballs that you're going to broil in the oven for 4 to 5 minutes on each side. You want to get them browned nice, you know, in the oven. I'm going to put them on on a cookie sheet with non-stick spray. Okay, you see what it looks like, just like that. Okay, I'm going to pause it here, and then I'll show you the meatballs on the tray before they go in the oven. Okay, you see here, this is what I got. I got 16 meatballs out of this recipe. You can get a couple dozen of them. I like my meatballs a little bit on the bigger side, so that's why I got 16. I'm going to broil this, each side of the meatball, for 4 to 5 minutes in the oven, and I will show you what that looks like after it's done being broiled. Okay, as you see here, here's what my meatballs look like. Fresh out of the oven after being broiled for 4 minutes on both sides. I wish you could smell it. Just smells so good with all the seasonings and some, you know, top shelf meat. Now I'm gonna put this stuff in a slow cooker, and I'll show you what I put in with the rest. Okay, I'm gonna put my meatballs here in the crock pot, and then I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes. Show you here. Woo, that's hot. Hot, 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 hot. These smell really good. These are going to be really banging tonight. You can add sausage to this, some mild Italian sausage, if you want to slow cook that as well inside. Okay, put this pan away. Okay, now to my meatballs, I am going to add 48 ounces of crushed tomato. I like to use Cento. That's the can I use. So put this in here, pour this in like that, and then I'm going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Comes out like that, and then I'm going to add some Italian seasoning to the top. You can add crushed red pepper on this. Like I said, you could add sausages in here if you want on the side. And then I'm going to mix this up. Whoa. Sorry about that. Mix this up like so. Okay. And then I'm going to slow cook this for at least 4 hours. I'm probably looking closer to 5 or 6 because of what time I'm going to have dinner. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at these after they've had time to slow cook. And there you have it. There's the meatballs all done. Looking really good. Right there like that.